Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. So we were investigating Byakuya's death. I said it kind of right that time. It's not gonna stick, don't worry. So yeah, we already read this. Okay, he was the kind of guy who said a lot of harmful things. Okay. Oops. But he tried his best to lead everyone. Why? Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. It only took 2 games and his death for me to say his name right 1 time. Okay. What's this sticky tape thing? Okay. Huh. Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath his table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Well, yeah, because that's where the... Oh! I bet the knife was taped under the table with glowing paint so that the person could turn the lights off and grab the knife. A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Byakuya? Ah! I almost said it right. It was right in my head and then it didn't come right. Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that Duralumin case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about the knife that's strange. It's green, it's painted, they taped it. They obviously, since they knew they were having the party, they came in here, they taped the knife in there under the table, but they had to have known that he was going to frisk everyone and hide it. I don't know. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? A knife has been added, okay. But can we look beneath this again? Like, is it going to register as something stuck? I just want to see something. That didn't do anything. What is this? It looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table?
Hey.
Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Huh? Then what are they?
Perhaps.
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits, too. If that's the case, did the killer use the night vision goggles to kill Byakuya? Byakuya? Whatever. I see, now I'm trying to say his name right, and now it's messing me up. So anyway, during the blackout? How come we don't... Night vision goggles, okay. How come we don't get anything about the damn tape? The body is collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was... According to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? Monokuma file 1? Okay. And why is he face down? Wait. Oh, bloodstain, okay. The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. It's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed, but there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. So he was killed under the table. How? Bloodstain under the table has been added. I'm sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Despite the fact that it's just me, was I the one that said... I thought that Nagito said that he... Nagito? It's just me, I can't say it with an accent. I thought he said he was going to investigate it, or was I reading it as him and it was us saying that? I mean, I knew we were going to, but I don't know. Sorry, I had to adjust my headset. Anyway. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Okay, let's talk to Nagito.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then do you think he died during the blackout? Obviously. I mean, I don't think you have to be a rocket scientist to put, 2 and 2 together and get 4. Well, now that you mention it... But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although if seeing was impossible, there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her? Who's her? I don't know, but anyway. I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. To do it somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? You're right. I need to calm down first. Should I take off my clothes? I'm careless enough as it is. That's pretty obvious from how you felt earlier. I am terribly sorry about that, for showing you something so unsightly. Yeah, you made me remember it again. I've made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Again, why do they need to show it again? I feel like there are major pervs that wrote this game. Well, I got startled by the blackout. I slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up... it's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. But please erase it from your memory. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. I can't stand it. Embarrassing pose. Why? Why? Mahiru, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. 1 minute Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened. You had a camera with a flash on it. You could have, used it. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Jeez.
Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime, forget about what I said. Got it? Yeah, that's fine. I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. Can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue?
Hey.
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey, Byakuya! Everyone, come on! I'm gonna take a picture! Alright, say cheese! Cheese! Oh yeah, the pictures! Want to see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now. Really? Please. Let's see. It's this photo. This one. I took these 2 photos right before the blackout, but... Huh? Is something wrong? I didn't realize it until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Wasn't his body under the table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall furthest away from that table. You're right. That's pretty far. There's something... Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Alright, now that that's decided...
You better do your best.
You better work hard on your investigation, too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
Do you understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but... It's good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down. Yeah, she's kind of a bitch. Hey, hamster guy.
Yeah.
Oh, Hellhound Earring, answer my call.
Impossible.
Is this effort futile? Is this effort futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped?
You!
It is not a mere earring. It is the Hellhound Earring.
Fine.
Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood. And his drenched, blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolical beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event.
Shiver.
The Hellhound Earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. Okay. I wear that earring at all times. Was that really about a friggin' Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now, we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bubble. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked toward the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor. And peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see it!
Ah, there it is! I have found it! Truly, that is the Hellhound Earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up.
What?
Give up what? The world? I meant give up the earring.
You!
Fool! Have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch, you will die!
But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded?
Fine.
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine. I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Gaps in the floorboard. I don't know, I'm just going to talk to him again. Okay, there's no denying.
Perhaps.
I'm talking about her. Okay, I don't know. I think we've investigated. Can we, I don't know, let's choose table. Food. Here we go. Ah, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe you said it was made of duralumin. I'm wondering if the goggles were in one of those cases, like he was wearing them. And the other person, he saw someone, go, like he had to know that was going to happen. And then he must have seen whoever going for the knife and went to stop them. That's why he got murdered. That's just my guess, maybe? I don't know. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are lots of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case, but it's just the case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. But the one thing that really catches my attention is the small key. It must be the key to the other Duralumin case. That other case was in the office, and all of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that Duralumin case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Oh my god, duh! I hate how they're always so stupid when they're doing the investigation. Like, I know I have it on, like, kind mode, but, like, it's like, huh, we put all the, oh, there was a knife missing, so that's obviously it, and it was probably taped up underneath with glowing paint so that the killer could find it without having to feel around. And Byakuya obviously had the goggles in that, put them on, went to get, I'm just guessing, but the knife thing is obvious, like, I don't know. Which means the weapon inside that Duralumin case, inside that Duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this Duralumin case in the first place? He obviously knew someone was going to try to murder somebody. Case packed with all of this security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case? That can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful? Or he was going to murder someone, and they murdered him instead. I mean, that's what happened with Sayaka in the first one. Duralumin case has been added to the truth bullet section. Okay, so. Let's see what else. Is there anything else? I mean, I don't think we can. Remote controlled air conditioner. Could it be? Why can't you act a little more grown up? What was that sound just now? This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner's remote control, the timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. So, if so, that means that mechanical sound before the blackout probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. So maybe someone set the timer on the air conditioner and the air conditioner blew out the power and they knew it would do that? Interesting. Now there, and where else should I investigate?
Hajime.
A moment? What is it?
Hey.
When we were finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It couldn't be helped. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a scent similar to mine. We both harbor special feelings toward Hope's Peak Academy, isn't that right? Well, yeah, but fine. If we're gonna go together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. So I guess, okay, good. It's like the other game where once you're done, someone talks to you like, hey, let's move this along. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess, for now, we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider this whole building like the scene of the crime. Oh, building scene. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Alright, so let's talk to Ibuki.
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said investigation should be done on foot.
Yes.
So that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
Eh? How'd you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears. I see. That would make sense, because she's a musician, so she should have, you know? So, I mean, I guess. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
Hey.
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice at the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. Huh? Lolly la la! I'll heartily eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Lettuce fried rice? Egg fried rice. Thanks. Perfect. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
I got it!
Leave it to me! I'm gonna take a bite out of you! Yep. If you can tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously?
Aww.
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right! It was Mahiru.
It's a blackout!
Next was Kazuichi's voice. And then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
I mean, I kind of recognize voices.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
Her voice I didn't quite recognize. Yeah, what a nice remark I made! It's to the point and had its own unique charm. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here?
And that might have been when he found the person who's... Yeah.
This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
This is... Yeah.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
It's Kazuichi. Alrighties, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, praise me. Give me lots of praise. I do love her. She's amazing. I like her a lot. I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey.
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that, why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain, so he's our Kyoko. Well, it's not like I really care.
Yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth?
Yeah!
Then praise me! Let me bite ya! Ouch! Why are you really biting me? Ibuki's account has been added. Okay. Alright, so let's see. We can't click on that. That's the dining hall. We don't want to go back there. So let's talk to... Maybe we can... Okay, so let's... There's really nothing else out here, right? Let's see. No, so... Okay. So let's go this way and talk to Sonia. Sonia! There's something I wanted to ask you. What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that the only wall that is different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? You've never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow!
I see! It's like a barrier! Just like lining up plastic bottles around the house! Sure. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. Putting plastic bottles around your house prevents cats from getting in? What?! Someone explain that if you know, because that makes no sense to me. I'm pretty sure cats could just go around the giant bottle? You know about keeping cats from getting inside? But you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Fire door has been added. Why? Interesting. Kitchen. We can go in the kitchen. This is interesting. Old building kitchen. We can talk to Taro Taro. Why, hello! Let's see something. Alright, so let's investigate everything. Chinese, Japanese, okay. Blah, blah, blah. Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big. Even I was shocked. It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Azabu. I don't know. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less wherever. I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where did you get it? I asked Nikumaru. Apparently, he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. His bare hands? That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously. Nekomaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near wherever. So wild country, things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know?
Man.
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste. Since it's often this happened right when the party started. Hi, I'm sure there's such thing as a freaking refrigerator. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peiko, who took some portions for herself.
Eh?
Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
Tell you the truth.
Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but there really is a killer out there. Oh, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. Okay, food. Party dishes. Sweet. Okay, so... Monokuma... Okay, I guess... Yeah, okay. Maybe we'll find something about the missing knife, remember? Byakuya must have confiscated all the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list. Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. Lies! It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey.
There was a knife missing on the list, and there was tape hanging, and... Oh my god, let's not be stupid! I know, it just frustrates me that, like, they can't put 2 and 2 together. But I can understand why, because you don't... If you looked at the tape first, you wouldn't be like, oh, hey, I bet they taped the knife up! Because then you're like, but I haven't even looked at the knife. You know what I mean? It's something that's not going to come up till in the... Like, during the trial, but it just... There's just like, little things like that drive me bonkers. I don't know why. Anyway. Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Kitchen equipment list. Uh-huh. And what was the other thing? Oh, yeah. I don't think this matters. And then we gotta talk to what's-his-face. Blah, blah, blah. Boop. We'll talk to you. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Taro Taro? That blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought it was just the kitchen. But when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
That's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. See, and I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figure you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing. Okay. Leave here? Sure. Thing says we're done. Old building hallway. Hey, what's up? We're gonna go. I guess he expected us to go this way, which is not where we're going to go. We're going to go in the storage room. However, we're at 30 minutes, so I am going to wrap this part up here. And when we come back in the next part, we'll finish investigating. So I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.